Huh?
Hello. That didn't
Oh,
play very well with switching to OBS. Um,
nope.
I've just been sitting here for a bit trying not to focus on the gigantic eyeball staring directly at me.
Yeah, if you have trypophobia, maybe sit this one
Yeah,
out.
and we're right in it. Okay, yeah,
Cool.
that's right. This is not tank controls. So this is Signalis. It's a it's a horror game inspired by Resident Evil 1, but in space.
So there
And
are
you're a
so many
robot.
comparisons I could make right now.
Also, just so you know, I have played this game for a little bit, but I didn't get all that far into it, and I kind of forget everything now anyway.
All right. Based on my perception of the stream, Mush, you are quiet relative to me.
Okay.
So like if you look at our voice
Yeah.
meters like
Okay.
this,
Did I overdo it?
I don't know. Let me unmute and check.
We'll find out in a moment, I guess.
All right.
Hey oh. Oh. The lock is defective. This
I
door cannot be
think
opened.
I think we're good for volume now.
Okay.
It's a little tricky because
Especially because
if
you're
the
listening
yeah,
to me
if
on
the volume
Discord
is
too.
good, if the volume is good, then it means that it's comparable to you on Discord,
Oh
which
dear.
was also just with the way that I have my audio balance set up, so it was very throwing me off
Oops.
hearing you doing the same thing, hearing the same thing twice.
Very odd button to have your menu on. Okay, so that's run. Elster features repair logic module. Serving our great nation as ship technicians aboard the scout vessels of the Penrose program, Elster-type replicas like yourself are equipped with a specialized repair logic module, RLM, allowing them to quickly and easily repair both themselves and important mission equipment.
All right.
Accessing the RLM
I
functions.
think based on the game might also be a little quiet. I don't
Oh,
know.
I mean, it's a
So
very quiet game up until it
yeah.
isn't.
Well, yeah, but
Sort
so
of
is
will
Hitman,
anyway.
and so I mostly balanced it around like the most piercing sounds or like the loudest points, which would be like the dialogue stuff.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Uh, okay, you can. So basically, you can combine stuff in your inventory just like a Resident Evil,
Da-da.
and use healing items to heal yourself and inspect stuff with inspect mode, just like.
It's almost like Resident Evil is a genre, and it's called
I
survival horror.
want this tape.
Pick up duct tape. Bot.
But Scout vehicle status monitor. Status: critical system failure detected. Location:
Whoa,
unknown
what the
planetary surface.
Hang on, I just discovered a feature of Better Twitch.tv.
Oh?
There is a you right click a name and you can it instead of making it like a it's like almost like a slider with your mouse where the top is ban and then as you go further down it just gauges how long they want to be banned for, whether it's days, hours, minutes, or I don't know. It's very strange.
Hmm.
Anyway, so I imagine we are in the Penrose.
Yep, and we crash landed on some planet or other. The pilot is missing,
And we are a robot?
and we are a robot. That's not English.
No, it's not.
Penrose type vessel field operations manual. Penrose-type vessels of the Yuuzhan People's Navy are low-cost space exploration vessels deployed beyond the solar system's edge in the search for planets and moons fit for habitation or rich in natural resources to support the continuous growth of our great nation.
Iron Lung.
All Penrose vessels are piloted by a Gestalt Scout officer supported by a Land Survey Ship Technician Replica, or ELSTER. This partner system of Gestalt replica cooperation has proved successful in countless previous scout operations. Mutual control and support allow both the Gestalt officer and the technician replica to perform at their optimal capacity. Once the vessel is catapulted towards the edge of the solar system by an orbital mass driver, the pilot may adjust the course from the flight deck, while the replica will take care of mechanical maintenance of the vessel. I'm a technician. I fixed the ship. And boy, oh boy, does it look like there's a lot of fixing that needs.
You know what else this reminds me of? Again, Iron Lung is much less of a straightforward comparison, but what it really reminds me of is The Fall.
I'm not familiar with that one. This is a
Oh
treadmill.
my god, we're gonna have to play that eventually.
Anything else of interest in here? This is the pilot's bed, it looks like. Oh, a cryopod.
Beep boop boop tappity tap slap. Anyway, The Fall is an indie game that Ark played way back when the YouTube channel was a thing. I don't recall if he ever ended up beating it, but recently I bought it and its sequel on Steam. And you play as a robot that is gradually becoming aware of their consciousness. And it's that whole trope. But it's like a side. It's entirely
Oh,
in
right.
2D sideways perspective.
And now
That's
we're
very
in
that's
first-person
very
adventure
Resident
mode.
Evil. That is very Resident Evil, actually.
There's an AVA suit in here.
That reminds me, I bought Lethal Company so that I can play it with you guys, and we've yet to do that.
We haven't actually played it yet. I wanna! So
You know what else I bought recently, and I've yet to play with you guys? Super Mario 3D World on the Switch.
I don't have that one.
You should.
Okay,
Not
can't
only
do
because
anything
it's a
here
good
yet.
game, but also like, okay, the way I see it is Bowser's Fury is like $30, and then playing being able to play Super Mario 3D World online with people, it's like okay, so it's like an older game on the Wii U. Or maybe it's more like 40 and 20 rather than 30 and 30. So that's the way I justified it, you know. Um, Dead Space 3 mentioned?
Perhaps.
No one mentions Dead Space 3 actually. That's a lie. Also, Icy Landscape is like way more like if we were ever to find another planet with life on it, there's like a 50-50 shot that it would be in an ice age if it's anything like our planet. So, at least that's to my understanding of how glacial periods work. But I am also not whatever the fuck,
Here
whatever
we are.
kind of guy works with glacial periods. The only thing I can think of is archaeologist because I'm a fucking nerd.
This is the passcode to the cryopod.
Why would you put that on the back of a photograph?
Yeah.
It's the only piece of paper you have access to. Sure, whatever. But at the same time, like
Adventure game clue.
I know, but have you ever tried writing on the back of a photograph? That shit's like sometimes that shit's so slick. It does not take anything. I feel like we're just hacking someone's phone.
Dun dun.
Also, if we're a robot, why were we in cryo sleep?
We weren't in cryo sleep. We were in a maintenance pod. This is the
Okay, because it
cryosleep
looked like
pod.
the cryosleep. It looked like we were also in a cryopod.
Well, there's no human in here, but there's a thing. Who broke the goddamn key? There we go. I fix. I am fixing robot. I fix.
You feeks? You know, there's a there's a whole lot of unused area between us. Um, there's a lot of empty
Oh, dang it, I
empty.
forgot the icons.
Yeah, I was. Oh, there's a lot of empty area between us. There's a lot of vacant um vacancies between us. One wouldn't even say um a dead space.
Oh, that's where you were going with that.
Yeah, it wasn't good. Anyway, this is pretty.
Mm-hmm. I love the way the downscaled 3D models look.
Mm.
Am I moving? Oh, there's my cursor. I guess I just select stuff. Select in front of me.
Yeah, you don't really have much
Oh.
very far that you can go.
Ah.
That is so violently terrible.
No kidding.
That is like something that you would only
Whatever
build
planet
as
this
like an
was.
art project.
Whatever planet this was clearly didn't have OSHA. Let's crawl in the hole.
This is horrible. I don't I get that it's probably perspective, but like that did not look like it would be able to fit a person.
Hmm. I'm a very thin robot.
Even though it's like there's a difference between being very thin and having shoulder blades. Like genuinely, like when it comes to like navigating very narrow passageways like that, the width of your shoulders really is the death of you.
Also, yeah, it's very clearly Space Germany now.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Books.
Are they photographs?
Banned books.
Why do you use a radio in space? The
Oh,
ki-
the King in Yellow. Of course it would be.
is that a book?
Mm-hmm.
Cool, because I've never heard of it.
It's not a book that exists. I think it's a Lovecraft thing. It's the subject of an anthology series where terrible things happen to anybody who reads it.
Mm.
Achtung! Oh, this is what they were saying in the title screen. something Resident Evil 3. Fun.
I know that this was a discussion we were having off screen more than on mush, but remember that whole thing about discussing video games as art again? Because sometimes you
Synchronicity.
just start a video game and you're like, oh, this is gonna be one of those. I'm gonna categorize this as art, aren't I?
Definitely.
Yeah. Even some okay. I, I feel like every video game can qualify as art because like not necessarily high art, but it's like I don't know. Doesn't matter. Whatever. It's cool. And sometimes
There's
when
bugs in the bathroom!
you're a robot, you can't be bothered by those. All right, do we want to start reading these things?
Yeah,
'Cause this
probably.
seems important.
I came all the way here to find her. There's no turning back now.
Yeah. The main reason I mentioned that is because it was the first time that I noticed that it was the text was in first person.
Mm-hmm.
You sure you don't want to read that line about the bathroom stalls being fucked up?
It's incredibly important, yes. Okay. A thing. Welcome to S23 Sierpinski. You've been selected or have elected to be relocated by Eon to S23 Sierpinski. Located on Lung, at the frontier of the solar system, S23 Sierpinski is the perfect place for a new beginning. At our prestigious vocational school facility, you will learn new skills to shape your future as a productive citizen of our wonderful nation.
At our prestigious vocational school. Anyway.
Here, you will learn all about mineral extraction, ore refinement, and munitions production, helping the war effort against the remnants of the Empire. And, of course,
crave that mineral.
learning is not just about theory. Eon lets you earn your share while practicing your new craft right at the workplace. Concerned about your family, friends, former colleagues? Ask a protector about our ration sharing plan. A portion of your ration marks will be sent to a beneficiary of your choice.
Yeah.
I don't need to go back. Keycard with a note taped to the window of the reception. Due to staff shortage, report new arrivals at classroom 4C, northeast. Pick up receptionist key.
Staff shortage. Don't even get me started about staff shortage.
There's never enough staff when you need them. Nobody's willing to pay for the staff.
Yeah.
Denk an die Regel der 6. Trag nie mehr als 6
Speak
Gegenstände.
English, goddammit!
The rule of 6. Remember the rule of 6. Never carry more than 6 items on your person. Private property is a privilege. Keep your pockets empty and your bag light. I guess we're justifying the inventory limits in universe now.
To be perfectly honest, have you ever had more than 6 things on your person?
I have many
Like-
pockets.
Like, imagine, especially if they're like large things that you find lying around a mansion, like for example, a hexagonal emblem made of metal that's like about a little larger than your fist.
Look, you don't know about the pockets on my favorite pants.
Look, I know how it is to have lots of pockets, but at the same time, fucking whatever. It doesn't matter. It's video games.
A dead Oila unit. She's in a horrible state.
What the
Infected-looking-
fucking word is that?
Oila. I forget what it means. Infected-looking biocomponents are bulging out of her damaged shell. What happened to her that would cause this?
Owl. It's an owl.
Get used to that, that's how we save.
What? So when you were starting the game, you were booted up in a profile, and now there's also additional save files per profile. Is that
Yeah, I guess this game has a lot of options.
also, you were correct in pronunciation. It was Euler,
Yeah, I've
but
taken a
it is
German
all,
course.
yeah. It's mostly just confirmation for myself.
Ah. Service request
Service,
form F29. Oh, you want to read this?
yeah, sure, yeah. Data filing service request, request form 8421-4. Full protector. ID of unit filing request, EULR S2309 replica. Status, staff, department. What? I don't know how well that went through. It doesn't matter. Full protector ID of unit processing request, ARAR
Error.
S2303
Error.
replica. Serviced object Monentokter, uh, whatever. High security wall safe, numeric keypad, location of object, classroom 4B. Description: the wall safe in classroom 4B keeps resetting to the default combination. What's the point of the whole radio code broadcasting system if our safe can only be opened with the code in the manual? Great.
Oh, that's a fun hint.
I like to imagine that it's referring to the manual.
Check out the enclosed instruction book. It has come to my attention that at least one worker might be aware of the code broadcasting frequencies for the protector wall safes. Any workers connected to this leak are to be interrogated until a culprit is found. I'm restricting all radio privileges for workers until further notice. Adler. Well, yeah, if you can't reset the password, then if anybody knows what it is, anyone can open it. Protocol everything. Remember, if you didn't write it down, it never happened. Get the right forms from administration and save your files frequently. Don't forget to save frequently. Nope. Oh. Classroom.
Come to make an announcement. Something.
I never got 3 houses, but now I can finally be Byleth.
Yeah, it's overrated.
No running in the hallways. Be mindful of your neighbors. Everyone can hear you run.
Don't alert the lickers.
Ominous. Ah, the wall safe. Just gotta
Hey, you
find
remember
the
that thing about the
combination.
manual? Did you get the manual? Do you have the manual?
I'm looking for it.
Did you ever get our icons on the layout, by the way?
Nah, I'd have to go and get. Oh, a person.
Aren't they on another spot already? I guess this will be me. An L-Star unit? You should leave this place. This facility is lost. Turn back before it's too late.
I'm looking for this woman. Have you seen her?
I don't know her, but she might be one of the workers. All Gestalt workers were sent to the mine below the facility. If she's still alive, she's probably down there. There's an access elevator to the mine shaft one level below, but you'll need an administrator's key to use it.
Like
Oh, fuck.
this? Oh, protector key. That works too.
I'll be out of here as soon as this repair patch stops my bleeding. You should get out of here too. I don't know who that woman is, but she's probably dead by now. If you still want to go, good luck.
We better hope not. Classroom key.
But yeah, don't you already have the icons on a different layout?
Yeah, the one that got erased.
Okay, hang on, give me a second, I've got them.
Oops. I never checked those doors.
Oh, wait, if you check the pinned messages in live text, I've just got all the links saved.
Ah, neat.
You can set up browser source in like 3 seconds. Come to think of it, outside of... I think the last time that you streamed, other than for Archipelago, that would have been you've just added a browser source. Last time you streamed, it would have been the it would have been fucking Pizza Tower,
Yep.
which even then, in addition to taking a break from Pizza Tower specifically, you took such a long break from streaming that you had to redo your layouts at the beginning of Pizza Tower as well. So like maybe get your things together first and then
Shut up. All right, that should do for now.
yeah. That is a horrible book. Why would you bind a book like that? That's so freaking narrow.
To fit in your pocket.
How are you gonna open that shit?
Replica, noun. Shortened form, replicat. Copy, replica. Biomechanical person. Synthetic reproduction of a gestalt. Biological culture grafted onto an artificial endoskeleton and enclosed in a protective exoskeleton. Gestalt. Shortened from Urgestalt, original shape. A person that is not a replica.
This actually is a bit interesting because the word for robot literally derives from the word for like slave almost,
It's
or like forced labor.
It's Czech, if I'm not mistaken. It's a word that means worker.
Yeah.
If I had an aperture card, I could view its content here. So many cards!
Yeah, of course, with the nature of the trope, we are not gonna be going back to that other definition anytime soon. So, you know, we just got to deal with the laws of robotics, which, if you literally translate that meaning, it would probably just be workplace registry, like list of rules of the workplace. Laws of working, mandatory half-hour break for lunch. Hate that security camera.
Yeah, they're all gonna be doing that. Yeah,
Even if they don't do
of,
anything.
the specific use of Gestalt and replica keeps making me think of Nier. We already looked at this.
I'm sure that was intentional.
Long orbital interchange. S-23 Sierpinski Facility, Transit Station. Welcome to Sierpinski Facility. And that's a no. So I have played past this point. It's just been a while. Oh, the protector key, of course. Shoop, shoop, shoop. Whoa! Gun!
Gun.
Aperture card.
A manual for your gun.
How to use gun. Versatile handgun, standard issue sidearm for Eon Protector controller staff. Equip in the inventory screen to designate the pistol as your primary weapon for targeting. To deploy the weapon, hold Alt to disengage the safety and enter targeting mode. While in targeting mode, ERT and A will both fire the weapon. UB will initiate a reload. Remember, do not waste ammunition, for it is a resource of the nation. When a target is down, try to finish it off by kicking or hitting it with a baton to preserve ammunition.
That doesn't seem like the kind of thing that would be written into an official manual, but okay.
Look.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's the part that got me on my first playthrough. I was not very conservative with my ammo. Memorandum. Terminology. I announce the following by order of Eon. Due to recent events, in accordance with the new Eon Public Interest Media Regulation, AGM 87, the term which is currently in use in various Eon facilities, is no longer permissible and must no longer be used. Premises and departments that are currently using the term are to be immediately renamed. Management person...
You have something wrong with me saying the word? You got a fucking problem with me saying the word?
Management personnel shall black out the term from all signage and documents until replacement terminology is announced by Eon. With immediate effect, usage of the term in conversation and correspondence is an offense, obscenity to the state, to be punished with 2 cycles of double work shift. It may not be easy, but we all have to do our part here. Always remember, our language shapes the world. A perfect world requires a perfect language. Adler.
Adler is 1 letter away from Sadler, and I trust that. I trust them about as much as I trust Sadler from Resident Evil 4. Also, The King in Yellow is actually a book. There is a play within the stories that induces madness, but the stories with the book itself is called The King in Yellow.
I knew it was something like that.
Yeah.
This is also the part that got me. You have to wait for the character to aim properly before you shoot, so that you don't use up too much ammo. Anyway, time to save. So where was the room with the... It was down there. Oh wait, that's where I got the card. Right, microfilm viewers up here.
I'm gonna test.
You gonna do the same thing? Not yet. Oh.
Alright,
Hi there. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. You don't belong here either, do you? Oh, fuck, hang on. Wow, what the fuck? Okay. I got thrown off because I muted the feed for a second to check the volume, and I didn't hear things. So you take our gestalt here.
Okay. I'm Isa Ito. You should be careful. There's something wrong with this place. I don't know what happened, but it's probably dangerous to go any further. That's okay, I understand. I have something I need to do too. Take care. I hope you find who you're looking for.
Hey, this place is dangerous. Don't go in here. I need to go in here to get something, though. just don't do it. Just don't do what I'm doing.
Erica, if you find this note, despite everything that's happened, I've come to look for you. Isa. Alright, time to aperture the science. Monden took their high security wall safe. This wall safe complies with Yuzan Public Safety Equipment Regulations 41 and 43 and features a high-density craft shell door secured with a numeric keypad. Proudly produced on Heimat by Web Mondentokter Tresortechnik. Enter the code using the keypad. Press the confirm key in the lower right corner. If correct, a green light will light up. Rotate the dial on the left to open the door. To clear any previously entered digits, press the E key in the lower left. First time setup. Enter the factory default code 204512 to open the safe. While the door is open, enter the desired new code in the keypad. Press and hold the confirm key for 10 seconds until the green light lights up. I'm not doing that. I don't need to lock it again. I just want to open the door.
Also, you could probably turn the game up on stream again, because the music is rather quiet. And if it gets loud, then it gets loud. Fuck them kids.
Oops.
It's a horror game. What do they fucking expect? You gotta hear the atmosphere. It's not just two voices in a void ASMR with occasional gunshots and screaming.
I already forgot what the code was.
Same.
Oh, but... How do you read that? I know you can actually reread stuff in here, but I can't figure out how to do it. Fine, I'll go back. $204,512.
Hey, do you want me to take notes?
Could be helpful.
Give me a second. I've got my notebook from when we were doing Lila earlier.
Oh boy.
I really want you to be around for the next Lila stream, because holy fuck, that video game. That video game's a lot. But oh man, it's good.
Yeah, I haven't been available any of the times you've played that one, and I'm sad.
All once. Go and watch the VOD.
It
It is. Yeah, no, genuinely, it has only been one time so far.
Huh.
But you
Well,
should
that's
watch
really
the
key.
VOD because it's a lot. It is so much. If you like mysteries, you will like it.
Do
If
like
you
mysteries?
if you like David Lynch stuff, which I've heard no indication of that from you, but you'd like it. If you like video games as art, weird janky gameplay as a means of conveying a complex narrative, you will like that. If you like the Game Boy camera for some reason,
What?
good news, that's there. Do you not know what you do in Who's Lila?
I know absolutely nothing about it. Not a
You
damn
control
thing.
you control the player character's face with the mouse. You adjust his facial expressions on the right side of the screen. And when you're not in those dialogue scenes where you're doing that, he is just staring you down the whole time. And sometimes he blinks.
Creepy. There's a
Yeah,
hole in the ground. It looks like I
yeah.
can drop down safely.
Enter the hole.
Go into the hole. Whole time. Ah, now it's really time for the creepy stuff. Nothing there. Only one way to go. I
There's a
think
lot
the
of
elevator's out of
Japanese-
order.
There are a lot of Japanese characters and stuff all over the place, given the fact that most of the language that we've been pulling stuff from has been German.
Germans can be weebs.
I don't think it has anything to do with the manufacturing of the ships.
A map. Hmm.
All right. Well, first order of business
Sure.
is going to the fucking redacted to find out what that term is supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I hate those words there.
Oh? What, got a problem with the Krankenflügel?
I have so many problems with it. Do you have any idea what any of those words mean?
I think Kranken is medical something or other. It has been a while since that German class I took. I I only took it for university credit. I do know that Krankenwagen is the name for ambulance.
Of course, everyone knows that. It's the most reasonable compound word you've ever read. Every time I read the words West Wing, all I can fucking think of is this one Beauty and the Beast YouTube poop that I watched growing up when it's like, where he was threatening, Belle, uh, like if you go in there again, I'll destroy, and then it just cuts to his other thing. He's just, I'll destroy the West Wing, and it cuts to the scene from Independence Day where the aliens blow up the White House. But the UFO above it is replaced with the Beast's face. It's very stupid, but it is stuck with me for fucking ever. So I can and the worst part is that it's not even a word, it's not even like a phrase that I don't hear all that often because my parents watch were really into a show called The West Wing for a while, and so
Yeah,
every
I'm
time I heard it,
familiar
was
with
just
that show.
all I could think of. All I could think of. The way that the internet poisons my brain, I swear.
Worker sleeping units. In facilities like these small caged bunks are all a Gestalt worker can call their own.
Oh, that's fucking horrible.
Diary.
A single-page diary? Jesus.
The protectors have been worried lately. They're hiding something. There's less of them. Ration plan keeps changing. Alina says I'm imagining at them. I can feel their fear like it's my own. What are they scared of? I am moving a bit more cautiously now that there's dead bodies all over the place. I could get up at any moment. Yep. That's what the gun manual told me to do. Thanks. Oops. Alina's diary. Feeling a little lightheaded today. I hope it's not that new flu that seems to be going around. Can't afford to miss any more shifts. That storch at the factory was chewing me out for what felt like hours for fainting at work the last time I got a cold. I haven't seen Elster the last few days. I hope she's okay. More and more people go missing in the mine lately, including replicas. Not even the protectors seem to be safe. So that's the person that we're looking for. Service request form, yada yada yada. Himmel Type D automatic security door. Location of object, worker block A6 corridor. Description: the lock on the staff door in A6 is jammed again. Requesting a locksmith. Service status: electronics reset key is nowhere to be found. I set up a lockpicking kit, but management bumped the elevator engines up in priority, so next shift we'll have to pick the lock. It's just trial and error at this point. Find me if you need a key to open the service hatch, or ask management, whatever. 5.
Unfortunately, realistic exchanges between
Oh boy.
Paulson.
And this is the lockpicker. Funkton.
Every time I read words in German, they look fake.
It's
They look like
it's
people
the
taking
uncanny
English.
valley of languages.
You're exactly
It's
right.
so close to English, and yet. How about that for manufacturing a key? Just up one more.
I do love that they said they explicitly tell you it's basically trial and error. That's so
Yay!
fun. That's cute. Quark has really ruined the way that I use the word cute to describe things.
The box is locked. Looks like it requires some sort of square-shaped key. And there's a pretty butterfly on it. Wonder if the key also will have a butterfly on it. Ah, storage. Do I have anything I need to store? Kinda want to keep that. Yeah, there's no real reason to keep that in the inventory. Aside from, like, sentimental reasons.
You say that, and you're talking to the man that's done a stupid keyring challenge in Resident Evil 2.
Right. I remember that.
I do want to stream Resident Evil 2 again. I did
Damn
like
good
a
game, and I want to see the original. Oh,
Yeah.
good night, Tamagotchi.
Like I said, I really do want to do a stream of the classic one. Just because it's so good.
Interrogation report. You want to read this one?
Sure. Subject, worker S23A6514, Wilhelm Chen. Offense, contraband found in locker. Result, confession. Punishment, no food, 3 cycles. Michaela Wong. Offense, illegal use of radio. Result, confession. Punishment, ISO, 2 cycles. Wolfgang Wong. Illegal use of radio. Result, expired during interrogation. Punishment, none. Franz Huo. Offense, obscenity to the state. Result, passed out during interrogation. Punishment, double work shift, 2 cycles. Emily Huang. Offense, trespassing. Result, expired during interrogation. Punishment, none.
That's fun. Wunderwaffen unserer Nation. Super weapons of our nation in the battle against the Empire. Falk units. Ooh, ammo.
I like the
Ooh.
effective little distribution of icons at the top where it shows if it stacks on things.
Mm-hmm.
Like, did you notice when with the
Yep.
bullets, it showed that it, yeah.
Yeah, it's very useful.
Electro-impulse devices. Due to recent events, all facility staff members are encouraged to familiarize themselves with the use of electro-impulse devices. We've been supplied with a shipment of EIG-2 disposable stun prods for training purposes. Please refer to the enclosed handbook for more information. Enclosed instruction books. Impulse grad guy. The EIG-2 stun prod. Oh, oops. The EIG-2 stun prod is a single-use, short-range, disposable, non-lethal solution for incapacitating non-cooperative individuals. It can be equipped to the tool slot in the inventory screen. Once equipped, it will be shown on the lower left of the inventory screen. The EIG-2 stun prod can be used with one hand while on the move and even while aiming another weapon. Once equipped, to use the stun prod, simply press left bumper while then facing a nearby enemy.
Warning, high voltage electric discharge may arc to individuals close to the target. Use with care. Do not deploy on elderly, pregnant, or individuals with known heart disease unless absolutely necessary. Dispose of stun prod properly after use. We're not going to tell you how to dispose of it, you just kind of have to figure that out for yourself.
Dispose of it on the ground. Also, yeah, this is going to be really useful for crowd control if you're fighting against more than one thing at a time, so you don't use up too many bullets yet again.
Check out the enclosed instruction book.
More wall safe codes.
Yeah, we read this one already.
It is kind of a nice detail that there were 2 copies of the same memo lying around.
Mm-hmm.
Because what are the odds of that? Really high in any actual office space.
Yeah, they're... There we go. Yeah, they printed out one for each security office. Bathroom.
Toilet.
Ooh. Healing. Hello, knock knock.
You don't have the ham chat for that yet.
Use fucking tack Q on the door.
Can't do that either.
Ammunition. No.
However, will you step over that fucking
Oh.
incredibly... Oh, look at that.
It's not even blocking.
I can't help but be reminded of the witch's house.
A little bit, yeah. That is creepy.
That is just a
It's
ton of flesh.
breathing?
The fact that it's moving that much implies that its lungs are very large,
Mm.
which is not a particularly enjoyable idea.
Whatever it is, doesn't seem edible.
Do you eat?
Yeah, the replicas, it said that they have organic parts. So presumably they would need to feed those. Ooh, critical! Mensaki. Another service request form. Kitchen staff, worker quarters, Euler RKM7 spatial navigation module. My mapping module is still defective and won't show any map data. Keep getting lost on my way to work and back. I had to sleep in a hallway last cycle because I couldn't find the staff elevator to get to my dorm. Please, I can't find my way around this place without a map. Mertz. Fortunately, I have a map. Aha. God, I hope this game doesn't have crimson heads.
I don't think
Uh-oh.
it needs them.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Whee! Ammunition. Health. What am I doing on health? Down to caution. Ammo? Ammo. Shit.
Ow. Owie. Ouch. Ouch, owie.
Uh,
Ouch, ouch.
this ain't going so well.
Is it a
That's
single-use
not
stun
the
prod?
select button.
Correct.
Well, shit.
Rip and piss.
I actually did pretty good about not getting any game overs my first playthrough.
I mean, you're bound to get caught in any point.
Mm-hmm.
Or, like, there, you know.
Yeah, I know how to use these, thanks. Yeah, that's right, there was something in here. Health! Ammo. Yeah, can't go in that door. And clear out this room. Ah, no crits this time. Alright. Maybe I can be sneaky this time. That's a wall. Doesn't look like I can be sneaky. That went way worse than last time.
Yeah.
Combat in this game is hard.
Yeah, it's not straightforward.
That didn't heal me as much as I'd have liked. Oh. Give me that too. Hey. What? Oh god, I missed.
That can't be good. Oh,
Okay, got him this time. Oh, hey. Oh, that brings me back here.
there's more.
And kick them while they're down.
Don't like the way that they're writhing like that.
Yeah.
Not particularly pleasant.
Not particularly great. Now might be a good time to go back to that save room. Oh, hi.
Why do they all have cleavers? Like, how many cleavers are there in, like, even in the on-site kitchen? Like, how do they all have them? Like, a knife in general, sure, whatever.
That is a good question.
Specifically big-ass cleavers.
Right, it was the middle room. Love the save screen.
Could be worth making saves in multiple slots eventually, but not right now.
True enough. Again, God, I hope this game doesn't have crimson heads.
I feel like if they're just laying there, the odds of them getting up eventually are pretty high, but like not in the way that they would provide you with a way to deal with things
Mm-hmm.
if they made them worse, you know?
True. So hopefully it's just them getting back up exactly as strong as they were before.
Yeah.
Oh, hey!
Probably, if I'm being real, probably weaker. You don't
Oh,
look like you belong here.
We've heard of you.
You're an Ulster unit, right? This facility is currently on lockdown. You shouldn't be here. I'm the protector controller on duty on this level. I don't know what kind of business you have here, but as you can probably see, we've got bigger issues right now. If you're looking for the commander, I have bad news for you. She got sick, and everyone else is getting sick too. That's really all I know about it. I'm sure the administrator knows more, but who knows where he is. I'm not going out there. I'm waiting here for new orders. Until then, I'm not taking any risks.
Fair enough. Wait, is this your key that I'm just taking from you? About the administrator. From work shift controller to night shift controller. Due to recent events, some security technicians will be serving both work shifts and night shifts. Affected guard units, all these guys. Affected controller units, these ones too. Until an effective treatment is found, or reinforcements are sent from Heimat, we'll all have to stay strong and do our best to keep the facility secure. Failure is not an option. Storch Zeben. P.S. Keep an eye on the administrator unit. Since the incident, he's been acting stranger than usual. Without the commander to keep him in check, we'll have to ask Colibri for help. Yay, stun rods. Oh, that's my inventory full now. Rationing office. There we go. Looks like part of it is missing. So I need to find the other part of that. And the west wing. Yeah, there we go. So I gotta go back to the elevator and I can unlock that door now.
I'm assuming you're using an Xbox controller for this, right?
I am, yes.
Yeah.
I don't actually own an Xbox. I just got this controller because it works easiest with the computer.
Yeah. I'm honestly considering doing the same. Just because I'm tired of fucking trying to get it to translate to PlayStation button prompts.
I know.
And also the touchpad on a PlayStation not always corresponding to left and right, or like to pause and select. It's getting
It's entirely dependent on how the game wants to do it.
Mm-hmm. Although I will say the gimmick of being able to use the touchpad as a mouse cursor sometimes is kind of fun. Also, yeah, no, you do have an empty inventory slot.
Oh, yeah, that's because I just used up the West Wing key.
Okay. Well, I didn't even see the prompt saying that it was getting rid of it. Also,
it does that automatically. So, no keyring challenge for you.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Hey, there's the other key.
Well, you can combine those and...
Yay! There's a door up there. That reflection freaked me out for a half a second. Faces. Search protocol.
protocol. Protector controller on duty. STCR S2303. Protector on duty. Star S2305. Helene Song. Confiscated items. Watch and ring. Residence. Dorm A16. Workplace. Political morals class. Arrested in ongoing investigation. Stolen radio. Original reason for transfer, counter-revolutionary activity, distributing flyers at university.
God damn. You gave out flyers and now you're arrested and sent to the penal facility?
Julia Huang, confiscated items, medication, residence dorm A64, workplace mining operation A. Arrested on suspicion of bioresonance, confiscated hydroxycarbamide hydroxycarbamide pills have been sent to the medical wing. Special supervision request has been forwarded to Colibri. Or, you could have just not taken away their fucking medication, then you wouldn't need to send special supervision.
Oh shit, Alina.
Alina Seo, cosmetic box with butterfly inlay, locked. Dorm A61. Workplace factory. Collapsed at the workplace from exhaustion. Bunk was searched before transfer to medical wing. Heinrich Fukuyama, confiscated fountain pen. Residence dorm A22. Workplace mining operation A. Recent transfer from factory. Arrested on suspicion of conspiracy against the state.
Gotta love this dystopia we're working in. Okay, so if the enemy gets close enough, then the fire button will you do a shove instead. You can follow up with some quick shots. Without having to bother waiting for the aiming reticle. Repair spray! Don't need that yet, but it'll be handy to have.
Almost certainly.
7 ammo.
Frequencies. Give me a moment.
Oh boy.
Moon. 50.
You can just take a screenshot, you know.
No. Sun. Scales. It's 114. Rook. 146. Tree. 187. Sword 227. Okay.
Nice. Now, can I stop listening to that? Thank you.
No. Perish. Suffer with tinnitus like the rest of us.
I already do that!
Like the rest of us.
God, that just reminds me of that one level in AI Nirvana Initiative where the background music straight up just has a tinnitus sound, and it
Yeah, fuck you,
freaked
developers,
me
if you
out.
do that. Hey, developers, if you do that, fuck off.
Like that's literally what it sounds like, exactly.
And that's the thing, is that if you don't hear it, if that's not going on in the background, then it doesn't activate it. Like, what that does for me is it basically instigates it so that now,
Oh,
even
right.
if I stop
It's up
listening
there.
to it, it will persist.
Yeah.
Because tinnitus is equal parts, like literal physical damage to your eardrum, as well as it is damage to the nerve, and also psychological.
Mm-hmm.
Kill a kill,
Whoa, a mysterious artifact.
Oh, we're
Plate of
Resident Evil
Eternity.
now. We're Resident Evil now. We've
Whoa.
got mysterious hexagonal objects.
Oh. Okay. Back to first-person adventure mode.
Maybe it's just me and the kind of games that we've been playing recently with, and that I've been thinking about with Dragoni, but this is also reminding me a little bit of Who's Lila, where you're suddenly forced into a completely different thing. Anyway, Mush, you better watch that VOD so you can be there for the next half.
You
Also,
got
it's
it.
hard to distribute voices amongst two people.
Achtung!
Oh, I know what that one means. That means baby. No, wait.
Achtung, baby.
To Radio Officer Young, Station 6. Dear Iris, I hope you and Ariani.
Yes,
I'm gonna go
that.
with that. Okay. Okay. Just, my brain is not doing well with these names. All the Germans killing me. I've spoken to the officials at Aeon, and they agreed that it would be best for Ariani to attend school at Sector C. I have a spare room she can stay in until she graduates. I know you two are inseparable, but we both know that it is best for your daughter if she receives a normal education in the city. Love, your sister, Camilla. We gotta finish Ghost Trick. We gotta finish Ghost
We
Trick.
gotta finish Ghost Trick.
We gotta finish Ghost Trick.
Contraband books. Karashin.
That's the that's the that's the new intro for Chuck Quizmo's quiz show. But instead of the prize being like a star piece or something, you just you get to have food for the next month. It's really depressing, actually.
REM64 Long-Wave Radio Receiver Module. User Manual. The REM64 Long-Wave Radio Receiver Module allows a replica unit to directly receive and process LF, low frequency, AM, amplitude modulation, radio transmissions in the range of 50 to 250 kilohertz.
Would you like
The REM64 module is installed in the module slot behind the left ear of Generation 5 replicas. To access the module's functionality, open the inventory screen and mess with things in there. When the receiver is on, the frequency indicator will light up red, and the spectrogram bars will begin to move. When tuned to a station with a subcarrier signal, the signal label will ignite. Ignite? When tuned to a station transmitting a data stream, the data label will ignite, and the transmitted data will be displayed in the transcription field at the bottom of the screen.
So, question. How do you pronounce the robot lady from Persona 3's name?
I guess?
Okay, because I'm like 60% sure that that is... Firstly, it also took until just like a minute ago for me
Yeah,
to piece together that it's named after the shield from Greek
Yeah,
mythology.
it was a mistranslation of Aegis, and that it's just stuck ever since. Also, her
But-
persona is, in fact, Athena.
Of course it is.
Okay.
Oh, do you want to know those frequencies?
No, it's... I don't need that right now, because it's literally told me what frequency it wants. Hey. Who locks a door with a radio?
Someone with a lot of fucking time on their hands.
Time to save once again. Okay, now where do we go? That door is yellow now, so I'm gonna go check out the elevator again. Piano music? Safe room theme, perhaps. Yep! Oh, that was not a crit. Oh! I don't have to stomp.
Lack of Stompy for now.
Have you noticed the way that they jitter on the ground?
I've been well aware.
Protector ID card. Well. Krankenflügel.
Hospital wing.
Ah, that's what that means. Yeah, that makes sense.
Flugel.
I love that they let you do that. Come on, when's the elevator gonna get here?
So silly.
Oh, that's not even the right room. Okay. Locked. Well, shit, now what?
So, what is the difference between the orange and red? Or the red and yellow, rather. Doors.
Yellow needs a key, red does not open. Either from this side or at all.
Okay. Because I was a little confused as to why they were making the distinction for a while.
Okay, yeah.
Did you go through the pantry door?
Oh, that would probably open up that shortcut. I didn't even check.
Yeah. Did you not check
Oh,
that
hey.
door above A64?
Yeah, that...
Which was stated to be our marks, for lack of a better word, dorm.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I'm good at this. Oh, hey, Len.
Yo, Len. How's it going?
We have entered the spook zone.
We are currently venturing through Tartarus on our Aegis solo run.
Yeah, locked.
Fuck. Well, I'm all out of ideas. Nice work on your homework, by the way, Len. That Moogle sure do a zoomal.
It was cute!
Very squish. Do a zip. Have we tried interacting with that thing in any capacity?
The thing on the wall just said, "Oh, it's breathing." Okay, yeah, can't access that door from either direction.
Have we tried speaking to the
Oh yeah, that guy. Earl? I think replicas are all
robot?
women.
Petition to replace gender with the word unit instead. What unit are you? Male Squadron 38, sir.
Hello again.
No, nothing.
Yep. Storch.
Alright, do you want to get those frequencies?
Ah, there we go. Yeah,
Hey, fuck you, I took notes for this.
sorry. I couldn't
Yeah,
figure out how to
whatever.
get this to work earlier, but now I guess it is.
Yeah, it's better that you know now. Man, reading these notes about makes me realize remember that the fact that they shut down everything but digital radio in Norway and how bonkers that is.
Soft and wet.
Gross.
Hmm.
How would you be able to tell? How can you tell that it's soft and wet?
By
Those are
touching.
both
Oh.
textural things. You'd have to feel it, but it's so whatever.
That's another function of replica units. They can feel touch.
No, that's not what I mean. I mean that it's small. It seems like it'd be small enough of a gap that you wouldn't be able to feel the inside. Oh no! Who could have foreseen this happening? Anyway. Yeah.
Oh dear. That's 3 bullets.
Yeah, you've been real liberal with your bullets. Remember that principle about in Resident Evil where if you can just avoid stuff, just don't?
Yeah.
Hey, remember when you said last time about earlier in the stream where you said that you stopped
Yes.
playing because of the exact
Yes.
thing that you just did and have been doing for the past hour, 25 minutes or so? Where you've just been unloading entire magazines into dudes? I mean, live and learn, but, you know.
Look, I have no defense for this.
You're right, you don't, because you used all of it to shoot those. So now you're going to fucking die. That's the problem.
Damn it. Where the hell do I go now?
Do you know what the frequency thing is for? Because we were given like 6 different numbers and we haven't used any of them.
Moon, sun, scale. There was a safe in one of the rooms.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was right nearby the thing, too. The note where you found it. Yep, and you did nothing.
Tree.
187. Old-fashioned write shit down moments.
Nine
shit.
95034. Yay!
We making hot bars with that. Problem is simple.
card!
I am out of bullets. Is that us?
Nope. This is a Krankenflügel card.
It's really hard to tell with how low fidelity these things are, though.
Yeah. Member of the
Yeah, oh
Protector
no,
Medical
our hair-
Staff. Authorizes access to the Protector Elevator. Yay!
Oh, shit. Nice. When are we going to find that one for the other one? You know, the definitely
Later, I
functional
guess.
elevator.
Fuck that.
I'm waiting for the day that one of these things is just able to walk through a door into a new loading zone.
God, I hope not.
Scare the fucking piss out of everyone that ever plays it. Are we not going to be going to the redacted area first?
Oops.
Click the... Okay, now try again.
Oh.
Oh, are we on redacted floor?
No, we're on 2 floor. There we go. Anime Resident Evil in space.
You
I
might
guess
want to
I-
take your
I
card.
guess I need to take the card in order to leave.
That is good that they make you do that.
Oh, hello. Are you hostile?
No, that was the person we spoke to earlier.
Oh, yeah. It's Isa. I'm glad you're still okay. Have you found who you're looking for? I'm looking for someone too. My sister. If you see her, would you tell her I'm looking for her? Don't worry, you'll recognize her when you see her. Have you ever wondered if you're speaking to someone for the last time without knowing? I wish I could go back so I could say something else. This place. It's very strange, isn't it? Wonder what happened here. But it doesn't really matter. You don't need to worry about me. I can take care of myself now. I can't keep relying on others. That's why she left me after all. I'm sure of that now.
Got to believe in myself. The only way for me.
As for why they haven't brought Resident Evil to space yet, they saw what happened when they brought Dino Crisis to space.
Look,
Shotgun!
Dino Crisis had an entirely other league of problems. Also, the reason they haven't brought Resident Evil to space yet is because they definitely have not exhausted the options on the Earth. Dino Crisis just ignored the very, very clear options in front of them, and then decided to go to space and make things terrible. Among
Okay,
other
can't do
things
anything
that
on
made
this
it
floor yet.
terrible.
I guess let's go to the Krankenflügel. Oh,
Unk.
person. Can I have my card?
Yeah, this seems like a really terrible way of using cards. Card impounded. Please
impounded?
contact him. Well, you're not going anywhere else, but looks like you gotta
Nah.
just ate your card.
I guess it wasn't my card, but my card!
Can't have shit in Detroit. Elevator just ate my fucking key card. Shotgun.
Oh shit. Need.
Or at the very least, large tool.
I'm not going down yet. Ah, save room.
Resident Evil Voyage. No. Personally, I don't really need them to go to space. As much as I think that it'd be a fun, like, bit for spin-off or whatever, I think that there's plenty of more grounded things they can work with. And I know I just used grounded and Resident Evil in the same sentence, but, like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah!
I was right! Fuck yeah! All right, now never use it. Be sparing as possible.
Fires in a wide cone. Okay, so that's not something we want to be using in one-on-one situations.
I mean, it rarely was, but also people underestimate how shotguns actually work in terms of like spread. Like the spread can be pretty tight or very broad, but it's by no means like a 70-degree like angle in front of you. Like it by no means does it just annihilate everything.
Yeah, if only.
Like there's a reason that you still aim those fuckers.
Exam room key. Huh? Gun. Oh. X-ray of gun. Oh! What?
Bone.
Freaky. Look at those implants.
I mean, I don't think those are implants. I think that's just what we are,
No.
isn't
No,
it?
that's definitely an implant.
Oh wait, yeah, no. There's a brain. There is brain.
Oh. Which way is this supposed to be oriented? You want to draw this?
Give me a moment. Gonna draw the whole little card around it too, so that it's
Yay.
in situ, if you will. Wow, that was fucking pretentious of me. Jeez.
In situ.
All right. If you guys haven't already, please watch a very good series by Mini Minuteman on YouTube. He does excellent archaeology content.
Ooh.
I'm done drawing, by the way.
Okay.
But he has a series called Awful Archaeology where he talks about some of the hang on, I
Is this
gotta
a clock?
answer my Resident Evil brain rot question first. Where do you want to go with the Resident Evil series? I want the next protagonist to be Chris again. I want Chris to retire. Not because I don't like him, but because I think he needs to. And also, as the series goes on, it becomes less and less believable to have the characters in their 50s and 60s doing the things that Resident Evil protagonists do. Not that older people can't have a good time in an action film. Fucking Bruce Willis is proof of that. But, like, still. Yeah, I did fucking hope so.
I don't want to open that.
I do think that Leon has a pretty good chance of coming back because if they didn't capitalize on his popularity with the Resident Evil 2 remake and then Resident Evil 4 remake, and they just don't bring him back in Resident Evil 9,
Damn.
I would be fucking shocked.
Where did you... Shit. Shit.
Do you need to... Yeah.
I just
But,
don't want to use ammo anymore.
No, I getcha. I was thinking, like, if they were blocking something
Wait!
you needed to get to, other than the door, obviously. Remember that thing I was saying about how it'd be really fucked if they just suddenly started following you through doors?
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, but Mini Minuteman has a very good series called Awful Archaeology, where he goes over subjects of archaeological like relics or aspects that are have resulted in like
And
conspiracy
that's all my
theories.
ammo.
I think you'll be fine. But yeah, so they uh but it's very good. It's a very good series. He does a bunch of really good content, including the stuff that's not just about, you know, calling a bunch of other people's research and stuff shitty, because, well, okay, calling the other people's stuff in question research is a bit generous. Most of that boils down to it looks like it. Sure, sure, man.
Ooh.
Anyway,
You're
actual
out of
document
ammo and
time.
ammo man. I know! I'm not good at the ammo management. They're a lot more stingy than Resident Evil ever was. Oh
Okay,
god.
let me a moment. Let me jot this down a moment. Feels like I'm marking down a like an eye chart.
A E K B
Fail. You got it.
Thank you. Sward. Oh, this is where we put in that hexagonal thing I found.
Oh yeah. Fire key required.
Earth key,
Earth key.
gold key, water key, air key.
Okay.
Wish I could remember what the German words are so I would know why the letters are different.
But yeah, one of the reasons I've been thinking about Mini Minuteman's channel recently.
Uh-oh. Shit.
You do have the you do have like stun batons, right?
Yeah. Those are also one use only.
And you have more of them than you do shotgun.
Oh, there's the fucking pump room key. Oh, right. I remember this puzzle. This is one of the last things I did in my last playthrough. It's...
Oh, did you run out of ammo then too?
Shut up! It's...
So what I'm learning here is that you did nothing different in this. You are in the exact same scenario
Shut
that you were when you stopped
up!
playing.
But yeah, this note on the bottom is literally just step-by-step instructions on how to do this puzzle. To all medical wing eras, the automatic equalizer pumps in the flood drainage system still appear to be broken, causing the lower level to be flooded. Since we're currently focusing repair efforts on the east wing staircase structure, the drainage system pressure has to be manually equalized from the control panel in the pump control room for now. To drain the water, make sure that both the A and B tanks have the same amount of water in them, and that the C tank is completely empty. You can see the water levels in the tanks in the control panel. Press the button at the bottom of the panel to move water between the tanks using the air pressure system. It's a bit tricky to get the two tanks equalized this way because you can only move all the water in a tank at once this way, unless the receiving tank is full. With the pumps out of order, only tank A will fill up by itself. So yeah, this is a Resident Evil-ass puzzle.
Mosh.
Eh?
Mosh, you've disappointed me. I
Huh?
can't believe a fluid puzzle would have bested you. I've trained you in the Resident
No,
Evil ways so
I
well.
did this. It was after
Oh,
I
you did.
finished this that,
Never mind.
and also I did not just follow the step-by-step instructions in that note I mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
Has been a while
I
though.
fucking love these puzzles so much.
Uh, uh,
Okay, we'll start over by filling it all back up in one side.
okay.
All right.
Pretty sure this is.
Wait, this is literally in a Layton game, even down to the exact units.
Yep. Yep.
This is like the version
I-
of this puzzle. So I think it's
That's
possible
right.
to
I
do this in
thought.
like 5 moves.
Yeah, I was thinking Resident Evil, but yeah, now I remember the exact Layton puzzle. B to C, and now we're in the exact same spot. I
Not quite.
don't think this is how it works.
Also, The Fifth Element. What a fucking movie that is. Who would design something like this is an actual practical thing? Man, you know what the Resident Evil movie was missing was like a minute and a half of Alice just fucking around with a puzzle like this. Genuinely, even some offhand comment about like how like, man, why the fuck did they design all these things to be like this? It's so stupid. So strange that they would design their facility with things like this in it, like just as a
Yeah.
lampshade.
Okay. We got it down to 1. Now what the fuck do I do with it?
What was the ultimate goal again?
We have to get the amounts in A and B to be equal.
A
C
and
has to
B
be-
equal.
Yeah, C has to be empty.
Okay. Move B to C. Now add C to A. And then yeah. Yeah, and then add B to C. And now add C to A.
Yeah. Ha. Where's a fucking save
Bingo.
room?
Now that we've already done it, can we read the note? I want to see if it's being a smart ass about it.
Reservoir drainage instructions. With tank A full, here's how to equalize the reservoir. Fill tank B. Then, fill tank C with water only from B. Move the water from tank C back to tank A. Fill tank C again with remaining water from tank B, then refill tank B from tank A. Again, fill tank C with water only out from tank B, then move it back to start to tank A. If you make a mistake and get stuck, just fill everything back into tank A and start over.
Yeah. Well, Nolan Mush did not get stuck on fluid puzzle. The fluid puzzle stumped them exactly as much as it should have. That said, do you remember that one time when you were doing Claire B scenario on
God,
stream?
the plant room.
Yeah, and you didn't have any easy way to reset it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's normally way easier. But it was also like 11:30 and none of us were
sure
at
didn't
our
help.
best. Yeah, no. The fact that everyone was like that you were tired and that I couldn't give appropriate instructions, like because I couldn't tell you which one goes to what at the exact intervals and yada yada yada. Just oh, that was a cavalcade of bullshit.
Alright. It's 10 o'clock. Do we want to keep going?
I did just sit back in my chair and get very tired, so maybe. But we've been going for an hour 40. We could probably push for at least another half hour or so.
Yeah, works for me.
Because it doesn't feel like we've reached an appropriate moment to pause.
Quickly drop off this thing. The thing? Did I not actually put it in my inventory? No, oh. That's not actually any of them. Plate of Eternity. Well, shit. Now it's just gonna be in my inventory. I tried putting it in the middle. Dead Aura unit. She looks strangely peaceful. Alright, time to hop down. Oh, there's the water key.
Water.
Health!
Health.
Oh, those are toilets! Not
That's
particularly much use
the
now.
least good kind of toilet. The one where you just fucking shit on the floor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, apparently they're super common in Japan.
Why and how?
Dunno.
Yeah, the fact anytime an item is like something I've never seen before, or like I've never seen in person in real life, but it's an item in Animal Crossing, I just assume that it's really like really common or popular in Japan.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh god! Oh god! No! 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 No!
Spooks. You got the spooks.
That did basically nothing. I don't like how little that does. Fuck!
Spooks.
Oh. Now I get ammo for the gun I don't have. Ah! I need that! Okay, I guess I can free up some room.
I know this seems strange to praise a game design on, especially given in any other context I would probably be knocking the game for it, but I appreciate that the gun sound effects are so much louder and more sudden, because realistically speaking, if someone fires a gun, that is like, it's not a quiet thing.
Uh-huh.
It's
There's
supposed
a
to be
reason why you're
shocking
supposed
and
to wear ear
loud.
protection at gun ranges.
And like the fact that they use it as a means to just kind of shock you out of your out of a sense of uh out of a sense of like any kind of calmness and all that. And normally what I would call this is shitty audio balancing. But in this context, it's very deliberately done, and I think that's clever.
Mm-hmm.
And I imagine if someone gets frustrated with that, it would be pretty easy to adjust it in the sound settings. So it's not. It's at the end of the day, it's no huge detriment. I feel.
All right.
Actually, I'm curious. Can you check the sound settings and see if that is like a slider you can adjust?
Ah, here's where that.
Okay. Um,
Settings.
audio. Yep. Yeah, it says SFX volume. So yeah, you could probably just do that. All right, I've got the pattern whenever you're ready. Coward. All right.
Okay.
Um,
What?
define pattern and then select.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Start from the second row, second column. There. No. There. No. No. To the right. There. Down. Right. Up. Up. Down. Right. Up. Right.
Hope that works.
No. No. It won't.
Mm.
Start again. Okay.
Did we?
Can you start
Oh.
from the rightmost side?
Nope. Doesn't go that far.
Okay.
I think we
Um,
started one too low.
Oh my god, I'm holding it backwards. I tilted it to the side. I did it wrong. Start from all the way from the bottom left.
Bottom left?
Yeah. Wait. No, I had it right in terms of orientation. I don't know. We'll try it like this anyway. Um, right, up, right, down, up, up, right, down.
Nah, still a blank key.
Do you have the picture still in your document thing?
No, that was an X. Wait. Wait, I think I flipped it around the wrong way when you wrote it. When you drew it.
What are you talking about?
Fuck.
Well, it won't let you select any of the ones on the right, in the rightmost column, so that's... Wait, no. Hang on.
Ah, no,
I think I
that
got
wasn't
it.
right either.
I think I might got it now.
Incidentally, Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes is on sale.
Alright, it should...
Hmm.
Yeah, no, so, okay, so it should be bottom left...
I'm just
Fuck.
gonna go take another look at the X-ray.
Yeah. Because I could have sworn that I wrote it down with the right... with the drawing on the right side.
Yeah, that's the X-ray room. Please stay asleep.
Is it just me, or is it all the enemies that were, that you took out that got up, they went down easier. Like
Maybe?
it felt like they didn't like they didn't have much fight left in them. Okay, yeah, the way that I wrote it down.
Hmm?
No,
Yeah, that's...
yeah, so the way that I wrote it down was mirrored.
Hmm.
So the one that when you flipped it around, that should have worked. Oh, wait, no, hang on. Go back. I got it.
Okay.
Fuck. Never mind. Because that is exactly what I was gonna say you needed. Are you sure that it still says blank?
Hmm. Maybe if I try it like this? I hate that you're just right there outside the save room.
Well, if there was ever one to use your lighter on, that would be it.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Deadout, how's it going?
Hello! We are having trouble with... Oh my god.
You were.
Never mind, we are no longer having trouble.
Yeah, no, I was like, it didn't change it from blank key. Like, I feel like it would have said something if you had fucked up.
So did...
But
I thought it would have said something if we got it right.
I mean, look, have you ever worked with a keycard puncher? It's not exactly, or better yet, have you ever worked with a printer? Has a printer ever told you anything helpful? Has a printer ever been helpful whatsoever? Has a printer ever interacting with technology in a way that isn't directly hostile? No. Why would it ever? I hate
Oh
our
my
printer at
god,
work,
there's
for
a
the record.
save room right here.
Nice. We appreciate the offer and dead out, but we'll let
Thank
you
you.
know if whenever we do.
There's the exam room key.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you,
We
we
try.
try.
God damn it! Our minds are fucking melting together.
We
This
have
is what
been
happens
playing
when you
together
play
for
through
too long.
Yeah, this is what happens when you play through Resident Evil 6 and one of you is sloshed off his mind with shots of fireball and also tired from work, and then you're babysitting him through the whole thing. And that's before he starts playing as the alcoholic.
I was there drinking with you too. I just must have been
Yeah,
taking less at a time.
or maybe maybe yours was just, or maybe it just wasn't the same
I don't
kind
know.
of
Oh dear lord.
maybe your booze wasn't as hot enough. I don't know. That is a lot of them. Ooh. Oh geez. On the note of help, though, Deadout, do you have any personal strats for combat when you don't have much handgun ammo? Because, not naming any names, but someone might need more ammunition.
Fuck!
Whoa! Another little friend crawled out of the floor panels.
Oh, that
They
was
sound like a
screaming.
deflating balloon.
Okay, yeah, it did.
How much ammo do we have total again? Actually, I was looking at some of the types of ammo, but not the
I
amounts that
have
we have.
10.
10 handgun, but then you had the what was the 12 round thing? Like they look like
That was
revolver
revolver
bullets.
bullets. I think there's 2 or 3 of them.
But we don't have the revolver.
We don't
yet.
have a revolver.
Hmm. Is there a third body in the pile there? I thought it was. Maybe they just look weird. I could have sworn you only killed 2 things there.
I'm pretty sure there was 3 of them. And then a 4th popped out of the ground.
Personal grievance form P14. Data filing personal grievance form 8420F. Full protector ID
It's
of
an
unit
odd
filing
calendar
agreement.
system.
Yeah. Staff medical department. Full protector IDs of involved units. Blah blah blah. Daytime of incident. All the time. Location of incident. Medical wing. Description. Elf keeps using my wrench and misplacing the 10mm socket. I've been reprimanded for not repairing the fan and the vent in the lower level, but I can't remove the vent cover without a 10mm wrench socket. I know she's doing it on purpose. Now, is it an option to just yank this fucking thing off?
It should be.
Figured.
I'm a fucking robot.
Well, okay. Judging by the fact that we're robots with biological components, like, we're probably
True.
restricted to what most reasonable humans can do, and most reasonable humans probably couldn't do that. Unless it's like a mom with their baby in danger. At which point I'm fairly confident that they would be able to punch through a car door.
I don't like that that floor panel only opened up once.
Yeah, unless you're Chris Redfield. Precisely.
So, I guess until I find that wrench, that's all I can do on this floor? Found some keys, right? Right, yeah, I did find a key.
What was the key for?
The exam room. Don't mind me. Excuse me a moment, just gotta grab the key. Maybe we'll find a revolver and or a TV in there. Quick curing construction foam. Since the ration plan has changed again, we're short on quick curing repair spray. Turns out we can make our own by combining coagulant K with normal expanding PU foam. It won't expand as much, but it'll harden instantly and make a fairly solid bond if you're in a rush to get some repairs done. You could
Coagulant is just one of the words of all time.
You can use normal replica repair patches since they're a pretty easy source of coagulant K, and just combine them with normal repair sprays. Oh. The socket! But where's the wrench? Auto injector. Oh. Neato. So if I equip that instead of the stun prod, then it'll automatically revive me when I die. Once. But where's the wrench?
Good question. And you can't leave this floor right now, correct?
Correct. The elevator's broken. I can go down to
Yeah,
the
I
next
wasn't-
floor, but there's nothing much there either. Oh, it's a heal over time. No wonder it wasn't doing anything.
Mm.
Yeah, just put the socket on there and twist it. Who needs a goddamn wrench? Hmm. Let's go check out the morgue, see if that... Oh wait, no, there was a dude patrolling in there, and I don't have a key. Cassette player. Where? Oh, can't go back up there yet. Maybe that is the solution? Just use the dang thing on its own? Who needs a wrench? Or maybe
I
the wrench was in the
don't.
room and I missed it.
That's also entirely possible.
Oh my god, there's the wrench. Did... What, did I not come in here?
Did you check the map? Was it on there?
Must have been, I'm just stupid.
Yeah, okay, yeah, no, I thought you had tried that door. So I didn't mention it.
All-purpose repair worker replica Aura. I am super undiligent about checking doors, apparently.
You are. Also, I forgot that that's the way that you go down a floor, is that you just literally drop through a fucking hole.
Mm-hmm.
So we have access to both levels of the hospital, but nothing else.
Nothing
'Cause
else
the
at the
fucking
moment.
elevator ate our card.
That's right, I was looking for this.
Can you combine them and save your inventory slot?
Yay.
Bingo.
Oops.
I want a randomizer for this game that replaces some of the low poly models with other models in the game, so that the
Huh.
enemies have a chance to be replaced with the socket wrench model or something like that. What, does that not sound entertaining to you? Are you not
Shut
entertained by the
up!
concept of being attacked by socket wrenches? I do also miss the Guild of the Weary Shield. I miss Constable Drawbridge.
Pardon me if I don't bother repairing this. Also, who left the fucking card key in there?
I imagine they dropped it. Or maybe they slipped it in there as a very urgent way of trying to hide anything.
Okay, that still
Bingo.
leaves 2 keys, and I don't know where to find them. What's this thing about again? Sword.
I did write that down. I did
Mhm.
write down that pattern. I did not write down sword, but I'll do that now.
Sword is 227. Okay, but what do I use that for? Neglected bamboo plants struggling to survive.
Well, they're doing a darn good job of it. Pretty much any other kind of potted plant there would look like shit.
Mm-hmm. Oh! Oh! The... 96081. K-R-E... Damn it. Kreia? From Star Wars?
Do it again.
It was 96081, right? But the 8 is blanked out.
Well, whatever we have the ability to type in, whenever we have the ability to type it in, I think what we could do is we could basically just brute force it until we
Yeah.
figure out what that 8 is. Because genuinely, if you figure out the rest, that might be. There's also an odds that there's something that could.
Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot. I checked this door, but I never bothered actually going through it.
Mushroom.
Shut
Mushroom.
up!
I am begging you.
Yeah, we are.
How to use your EpiPen.
Ah,
did I
this is
say
where the
that like it was
cassette
a-
goes!
Why did I say that like it was the title of a movie? How to Train Your Dragon. How to use your EpiPen. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
God, I am such an idiot.
Moron. Len, the concept of running a Persona themed tabletop RPG would be. It sounds like it'd be pretty fun to
Mhm.
be a part
d-
of. That
I
said,
did get one of those in that the most recent big itch bundle.
yeah. That said, the most likely course of action for that would be, I make an OC, I get attached to OC, I use same OC in subsequent playthroughs, that's all it ends up being. And everyone else is coming up with other characters left and right, and I'm like, I am attached.
Hey, that's a totally valid way of playing. Alina's diary. Something is wrong. Nobody will tell me what's happening, but ever since I woke up, everyone's been behaving strangely. The protectors won't let me leave my room and return to work, even though the wound from my fall is already healed. I think there must have been an accident in the mine. I overheard two Oilers whispering in front of my room that they're running out of staff. I'm worried that something's happened to Elster. I haven't heard from her in a while. I can't just sit around here any longer. Alina Seo. His pump does make very Digimon-y noises. Oh, I'm playing the video.
Resident Evil 7 lost footage demo? What?
Oh, goodbye, mannequin. Operation Penrose. Freiwillig gesucht. Hier nicht stehen. That was very easy to translate. Just something about... Just don't stand here, you fucking idiot.
Do not stand.
Tür immer geschlossen halten.
Oh my god. This cave is full of survival horror.
Can I go faster, please? What am I supposed to be doing in here?
Question for the ages.
Elster watching this video and going, what the fuck is this person doing? Oh. Oh, of course. We don't ask questions. I'm gonna go that way.
Bang.
Oh, fuck. Patient Euler numbers. Patient complained about severe nausea and headaches. Admitted to hospital wing after vomiting oxidant fluid during work. Clinical picture in line with other recent cases among Protector staff. While we still have no indication what causes this syndrome, we've observed similar developments in all patients. Most puzzlingly, development of the syndrome seems to progress similarly in both replica and Gestalt patients. Initial admission tests showed hypotension, high fever, and dehydration, internal hemorrhaging. Strong cognitive decline within the first cycle, alopecia, and purpura. Within 5 cycles, skin will begin to peel in large patches. Decline of vision quality and ability to communicate may follow. Gestalt patients will usually expire at this stage due to infections, while results for replica patients seem to vary. Yeah, you guys found some bona fide zombie virus here. Good job. What? Oh. Oh dear. Hell. Oh god, look at all that ammo, and I think that's the last key. A person!
Everyone's turned weird. I'm the only one left, I think. Will I get sick like the others too? I'm scared. I don't want to die. You look kind of familiar. Have we met before?
I mean, Elster units aren't exactly uncommon.
First, it was only Commander Falk who fell ill. Slowly, everyone started behaving strangely. I'm too scared to go outside. I don't want to become like the others. I don't want to die.
Ah, this again. One in every security room. There's so much fucking ammo in there, but there's also 2 zombies.
You gotta use some to get some. Have you tried the door north of the morgue?
Yeah, it needs a key, and also there's 2 zombies patrolling in there.
Oh, bitch, bitch, bitch about the zombies. What? You act like your life's in mortal peril. It's just a couple of bites. Fuck off.
And the gold key. And we just need fire. It's probably in that room. How much shotgun ammo do I have? There's 2 of them. Oh, right, the stun prod. Stun prods in AoE.
Also, Len, I'm sure that if you ask other people who have DM'd before, just like general advice on how to like prepare stuff, in terms of overall structure, um, then I'm sure that like they'd be happy to help and offer advice in terms of ah zap zap zap.
Nice.
It is good that the prod works on multiple if they're in within range of one another.
Mm-hmm. Super helpful.
So something that's really been bugging me is, are the replicas treated differently in society than the Gestalt? Like, are they on equal footing, or are they just two different quote unquote races? Like in the
I
way
don't
that you
know.
think about like races in like a space epic thing, where it's like you got the Klingons and the whatever the fucks. I don't know. I don't watch Star Trek.
So far,
Um,
from the notes and the people we've met, I get the impression that the replicas have mostly been the uh, administrative staff,
mhm.
or at least the security. I don't know whether the administrator is human or not. Man, the last key's probably gonna be in there. I know it. I'll save and then give it a quick check. There we go. Oh shit, I almost forgot to actually equip the dang thing. Love the sounds and the animation for reloading.
It's very satisfying.
Fuck. Was that an axe? Okay, you're up there. Tracking it by the just the tiny little bit of shadow I can see at the top of the screen. Let's see. Incinerator room key. Where the heck is that?
Probably in the incinerator.
No, that.
Efficient disposal methods.
Bye bye. Son of a fuck.
Down the beach.
Done it again. Bye. Gonna have to deal with them at some point, aren't I? Oh, you're right there.
I don't think they forgot.
Okay, it looks
Oh,
like the
that's
ones
it?
that get back up don't have to be stomped.
Yeah, it's almost like you crushed their rib cage and they're in excruciating pain. Also, I don't think it's that I don't think it's that they found a zombie virus. I think they found a growth virus of some kind. And what happens is that with the humans, they just kind of get tumors until they die. But with
Ugh.
the way that it interacts with the robots and the replicas, they are interacting with technology in ways that the virus as a virus wasn't evolved to do. Um, and so it just became it became something unorthodox and weird and crazy because the virus is now manipulating the brain into running on survival instinct and also developing horrible tumors and overgrowths.
Hmm. 9, 6, 0, 8, 1. Nope.
Um,
Okay.
check
Right. So it
check
was
what
the
it is
letters.
again.
Did you write down what we figured out the letters were?
Um, I've got the
Okay, here we are.
yeah,
KRE something
KE.
A. Yep. KRESA? Nope. K.
KRE.
Kriba. Nope.
Krefa.
Hey! Incinerator key? Why eyeball?
Eyeballs! Eidetic module.
Yeah, incinerator room key. And an eyeball?
Incredibly outdated, but might still be useful.
Oh, this is part of that, the updated inventory management mode. This does not take up an inventory slot.
Yeah, it's a because it's a module. Like you equip it to
Yeah,
yourself.
okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that system.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Just when I saw revised on the inventory thing, I was like,
I don't have to come back in here. Fuck you. Bad timing. Worst timing. Oh god. So is it just gonna be in the exact same spot when I go back in next time? Hell. Okay, no, we're good, but no. Gotta move past the trapdoor where the guy comes out. Fuck. I can do this room without firing a single shot. I've done it twice now.
Do it again, bitch.
Fuck. Oh, hey, you. Morning. I'm trying to get through a room. It's tougher than
Yeah.
it sounds.
You'd think that rooms would be not as much of a I don't know, it's
Fuck. Whatever. Maybe if I get through this door fast enough.
you got it. Bingo.
Thermite flare.
Thermite flare. Ah!
Ah.
As you've probably heard, there have been multiple accounts of bodies of decommissioned protectors spontaneously reactivating and acting in a defensive manner. Based on November's autopsy report, it seems that all affected units showed some sort of cancerous growth in their organic components. According to her, unless completely incinerated, this growth may reactivate the replica even after it's been dead for hours. We don't know what causes this, and we're unsure who's affected. We can't keep up with incinerating all the bodies with just 2 incinerators that constantly need recalibrating, so we're improvising. These thermite flares are able to melt through replica armor and burn the organic components from the inside. I've requisitioned more of them, but there was some paperwork missing, so we'll have to wait a bit longer.
And this is how you get rid of the dang things. I'm using one immediately on that guy right outside the save room.
Bingo.
Achtung! Oh, they did say it needs recalibrating.
Does anyone know how to recalibrate an incinerator?
Huh. I want that.
Hey, didn't I make a joke about there being an incinerator key card
You
in the
did,
incinerator?
yes.
Yeah. Prophetic.
Constantly need recalibrating.
Can
Okay,
you
so what's the
adjust the
puzzle?
dials while they go? Oh, it's literally telling you what it needs to be done differently. There's
Oh!
more CO2, less gas, more O2.
Oh, oops.
Attention.
To prevent damage to device and personnel, always use the correct CO2, gas, and O2 flow settings when initiating the shutdown procedure. Lowering the temperature incorrectly will stress material, may damage the incinerator, and can cause deadly injury. The incinerator is equipped with an automatic safeguard that will abort shutdown if temperatures outside the permitted range are detected. Set CO2, gas, and O2 levels using the 3 rotary dials. Initiate shutdown lever. Observe temperature plotter. In case of incorrect settings, the automatic safeguard will abort shutdown. Adjust rotary dials according to warning lights, then initiate shutdown lever. If temperature is below the indicated line, a white light will indicate the incinerator chamber can be opened safely. Okay.
So, I kind of like these puzzles where they give you all the stuff you need right at the beginning.
Nope. More CO2? Or is that saying that there is too much CO2?
Mm. Is that maxed out CO2?
Yeah, it was maxed out.
Okay, then so that's saying that that's in the wrong direction then. Oh, I think we're on the right track.
Okay, so the light shows that it's too far in this direction.
You can
Switching to mouse just for this one puzzle.
you can also adjust multiple at the same time. Like you can make adjustments to the
I know.
gas
I'm
levels
I'm
and
just
the
doing one at a time so I can see how the lights react.
yeah.
Or is that saying that it needs to be up from its current position?
You know, this is about as actually difficult as it would be to try and figure out an actual piece of industrial incineration equipment. It's
Okay,
saying
so
it's too
I
high.
think CO2 is it went farther that time, so I think CO2 is correct. Oops. Almost. Unless no, it has to match that line, right? I am so confused. I don't get this at all.
Up means there's too much of it, down means too little. That's what we thought. Yeah.
So it turns I'm gonna turn CO2 way down to the bottom. Oh wow. Okay. Oh yeah, that's exactly it. So there's too little CO now. And need a little more gas.
Yeah, no, that's what I thought it was the whole time.
Mm. Ah, CO2 is perfect.
CO2 is nice.
Ah.
What do you think that zombie outside's doing?
Probably wondering what the fuck all the weird noises are coming from in here.
I don't know if it has the concept of taste anymore.
Damn. Almost. Fuck yeah. Gimme.
Toasted to perfection. Of course it's the fucking fire key. Why wouldn't it be?
We also did find the water key in a puddle downstairs.
Of course.
Nope. Bye.
I
Don't
like
care.
how it wakes up its friend underneath the floor tile, too.
Mm-hmm. Although, if I have the last key, am I even gonna be back here?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Alright. I'm going to go plug in that key, and then that might be a good time to call it.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Do 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 do. All right. The final key.
No, fire key.
Ah, and it's the save room.
Shotgun
Shotgun.
rounds. Ammo.
More ammo.
Now that you have a bit more of a healthy stash of handgun stuff,
Oh, not yet,
do
not yet.
you want to go back to the room that had the 2 guys in it and grab the rest of the stuff from there?
Oh, I already did that.
Oh, you did? I didn't
Yeah,
see.
I zapped them both with the one stun prod.
Right. Oh, yeah, that was right. Okay, I didn't realize it was that room.
I think I'll leave that in storage until I need it. Alrighty. Oops. Remember to actually equip the damn thing. Alright. This was a very productive stream. And we are also officially farther than I ever got my first playthrough.
I mean, that much we kind of intuited.
Yeah, considering I couldn't figure out that goddamn puzzle.
Well, no, you did. You said you did finish it, and then you just didn't do anything afterward.
No, the water puzzle. That's the water puzzle. I'm talking
Uh,
about the fire puzzle. I never even found that one.
uh...
No, Len. No buttholes. The butthole is for the next time. Anyway, we'll be seeing you guys later, probably for one of whatever Clueless is doing next.
Yeah, I think Saturday is gonna be, uh, depending on who's available.
I'm not.
Because I think Dragoni said he's out for tomorrow or for Saturday. We might do the last of Hitman 1's content, or we might
Ooh,
do
nice.
something. We might do something else. It really depends. But oh, actually, you know what? Depending on who's available, we might do Clubhouse 51 games.
Ooh,
Because
that
I don't
sounds
think you
fun.
got the chance. Yeah, I don't remember you getting the chance to play with us at all, Mush.
Yeah, because I don't have the game.
Well, now you fucking better now.
God damn it.
Peer
All
pressure.
right, fine.
It's a good time. All right. Anyway, regardless of what our plans are, we will probably announce them somewhere. So we'll see you all on Saturday probably. So yeah, everyone enjoy your Friday and
Have a good
yeah,
weekend.
yeah, have a good weekend.
Later.
Get a good snack.